guys, I'm Dr. Joe Friedman here with Integrative Chiropractic and Extremities Clinics in Kennewick, Washington. And today we're going to be going over one of my favorite hip mobility drills, the hip 90-90. Now this is a very versatile drill for getting your hips warmed up before or cooling down after activity, or just working on everyday mobility while you're at home. So with that being said, let's dive right in here. So it's called a 90-90 because we're going to get both of our legs here at a 90-degree angle and a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to square off to this wall here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm first going to get my hips nice and square to the wall in front of me, and then my shoulders are also going to be squared off directly in front. I want to think that this front leg should be lined up here with my sternum or my chest bone, and when that happens, this leg should be right out to the side, and again, front leg at a 90, back leg at a 90. And then from here, there's no right or wrong way to do things. We just want to think play. So can I stick my tailbone out behind me, stick my chest up nice and high and hinge forward? What does it feel like to go over this way? Or to take my backhand and set up here and just kind of hang out and stretch. One of the reasons I love this drill so much is because it puts this front leg in full external rotation while putting this back leg in full internal rotation. So we challenge the pelvis in both full ranges of motion. And what you might notice is that one side versus the other feels a little tighter, is a little easier to get into. Now personally, when should you do this kind of stretch or this mobility drill? I like to do it a couple of different times. First thing when I wake up in the morning, great to get your body kind of moving, start loosening up the hips, which can help with low back pain. The next time would be sometime during midday, like I said, before or after your sporting activity, or before you hit the gym. And then again, sometime in the evening. I actually like to do this while I'm watching TV. I can kill a ton of time. Instead of just sitting on the couch, I can be in this kind of position. And then a real quick drill for you guys to try at home. I call these windshield wipers. So we're gonna, again, my hips are kind of squared off this way. I'm gonna let my shoulders point towards the front direction here. I'm gonna lift this leg and then let this back leg follow. And then we're gonna go right back and forth. And I like to set a timer for about a minute here and just go back and forth with the eventual goal being that I can sit up nice and tall and go back and forth. Now for some of you guys, this might be a little difficult to do, to get into. So do your best, and you can always use a thing like a prop to go under your hand to help hold yourself up a little more. Like I said, play with this, see what feels good to you kind of in the moment and day to day, and give this a shot before your next sporting activity. I'm Dr. Joe Friedman with ICE Clinics, and this is the Hip 90-90.